Alright, so let's go to the catacombs. And look for a tombstone that looks like that. Is it that one? Okay. This looks promising. Yeah! I squeeze through a partially collapsed passageway and emerge in a small chamber, glinting in the flickering torchlight. I catch sight of a pendant draped across an old gravestone. Grave Robin at its finest. Cool. You can go in here somewhere. You have been... I'm gonna put you down here. Where's my cat? Cat? Constance Beta. My awakening ceremony takes place at the convent tomorrow. I will need a talon. Amphision talon. Amphision talon. The League of the Amphision Heart uses these items as part of its grim initiation rite. Acolytes must tip of a talon hard against their cheekbone to the point of drawing blood. They perform this act nightly for 49 days, which the scar will forever mark them. Okay. A talon. Do I have a sharp implement? Nope. I might have to go looking for it. I need an item that looks like it could cause the imprint shown on the sketch when pressed into the cheek. Oh, maybe this one. Yeah! The shape of the nail tips match the scarring on the cheek of the person in the sketch. Perfect. Morgan's Folly. A folly symbol can be revealed to induce a trance-like state in anyone who casts their eye upon it, making them open to suggestibility. Precautions should be taken against unwittingly looking upon the hidden symbol for too long. Okay. You have been named. You're kind of small. You can go up there. Simone! Oh, where's Jupiter today? I always look forward to coming in and to say hello to him. I've been working my way through the journal, but it's heavy going. I keep coming back to this series of sketches. Does this mean anything to you? Could it relate to the plinths? Maybe. Wasn't there something I was supposed to look out for that had those... This, right? On thaumic fields. All thaumic objects produce a field of sorts. Although invisible to the naked eye, they can be observed by placing an object over a thaumic lens. These fields are not fully understood despite attempts to study them over the years. Okay. So, how am I going to get into this motherfucker? Okay. Gold. What did I just... Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I figured it out. Burning Blood. Find the booklet on courses. Okay. Curses. Okay. Can I make this go away now? Nope. It's there forever. Oop. I guess I'm not getting that back. You can go here now. Archive view. I mean, I really don't need these, right? As I descend further into the catacombs, a strange sensation comes over me. It is not fear, although fear is mixed in with it. With cold clarity, I know at once what it is. I have entered an area known as the Depths, a place where few have been and fewer have returned from. Not even Paliants can clear the air here and render it safe to breathe. But there is a way. Slate miters inhale the vapors produced by the spirit called a wandering shroud. They say it invigorates their senses and stays the mind rot that would otherwise consume them. Stop it. It would be dangerous to continue exploring down here without following their lead. Okay. Something shroud? What was it? Wandering shroud. I do not have anything by that name. Suggestibility, shield charm. The spirit vault, also known as a forted chamber, is a receptacle used to store a wandering shroud. The interior is lined with a paste made from sulfur, hence the nickname. They are not considered dangerous since shrouds tend to be benign, but on occasion they do not take kindly to being restrained. A faint vibration of the receptacle can be felt when a shroud is held within. What was the shield term? Nope. Okay. Oh, wait. To continue exploring down here without following their lead. Something that stays, invigorates their senses. What is this? Evil quality to it. I do not like it. I have a strong sense of being watched. I have nothing to remark. Okay. This was levitation. Use the form of synesthesia. No. St. John's Anvil is for deafness, hearing charm, Scythian charm, Gray's Grace. Inhale the vapors produced by a spirit. Has a smell like rotten egg. Cool and smooth. Soft. Gold. Anything else that can be considered a receptacle? I don't think I have one. Yeah, that's what I fucking did, okay? A container of some kind. There's a container. There's a container. Maybe it's this one? No. Oh, wait. Is this a container? Check any of the containers on my shelf to see if they have a bad this one. Yay! I've written to Barton Porter. I tried to breathe in the vapors from the wandering shroud, but to my horror I realize that the spirit vault is empty. My vision starts to blur as the cloying air of the depths fill my lungs, and I stagger away in a daze. When at last I reach the surface, I take deep breaths of the fresh air, but my lungs ache for some time after. I need to be more careful. I have written to Barton Porter. He will know where to find a wandering shroud. Okay. So this is a spirit vault. So at least there's that. But it wasn't this. That's fun looking. Okay. This should be the West Tower, right? So why is this not the thing? To the right. What? Oh my god, no! Leave me alone! Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Dog, don't start. Get out of my room! Get out of my room! The view from the tower is quite beautiful, but it's what I find inside that catches my attention. In the middle of a room is an unlocked wooden chest, and within that, not one, but two smaller wooden chests along with a cryptic scrap of paper. Ooh. Interesting. I gotta figure those out. That's cool. I didn't know I could put those on there. What does it say? Object made from silver in a dermic field. Okay, I need that lens, whatever it is. Are you the lens? No. Hey, Francesca. I've had to stop using witch's fingers on Jack Hungerford. Is he dead? I was worried it might end up killing him. I believe it has helped somewhat, but it still hasn't been enough to lift him from this curse. Oh, I gotta look up curses. I'll take that ether for myself. I need to get my thoughts in order. Restful ether. A ether is a thaumaturge link to the inner mind. A hot tea made from deValiante plant is drunk from them, making different properties depending on the type of ether. What is on my... So much crap on my desk. This particular type can be used to enter a meditative state and bypass the rush and clutter of consciousness, promoting clarity of thought. Okay. Duranthium. It's not a sleep vessel. Okay. Is it a thing? I wouldn't think it would be that. Sketch feels like a good starting point here, and then I can look for other clues to narrow it down further. Oh, it's that fucking cup. No. Oh, I'm dead. I didn't realize that. Okay. Let's do the snakes. Okay, I need cats and sun. Okay. Give me cats. You assholes. Thanks, Jupiter. It's so helpful. Yay. Okay. So, okay, so that it's that cup, right? So, if it's not the cup, the fuck happened there? What just happened? Okay. Okay. But it's a wooden cup, and that's what... Actually, I wonder, can I... Okay. You go back up there, and you, where did you go? So... something with this clue? So, I think it's this one. Even though this one... Okay. Yay! Okay. This item resembles a drinking cup in the sketch. Well, the two of them do. It has several embedded iolite gemstones, stones of peace, which hint at the ability to induce a meditative state. Okay. Now we know. Bonnie, welcome back. I've come back for that Corvin's Might, and I'm not taking no for an answer this time. Okay. I want a Corvin's Might. Either you give it to me, or you never see that. Oh, you bitch. Take it to the woods behind Calgarth. I see. Calgarth. The woods behind Calgarth? That's close enough, says a voice from the shadows. Give me the Corvin's Might, and I'll return your cat. I peer into the gloom, but I can't see anyone amongst the trees. I hesitate. I should give her what she wants. But then again, I'm a thaumaturge. I don't always have to do what people want. Perhaps there's a better way to find out where Jupiter is. Okay. Diverging hook. Diverging is a way to carve the third party. No realization. They have a single gemstone from the 3 thaumic branches. Okay. Amber. A brief overview. Okay. Celestial. Diurnal and individual. Okay. That means there should be a wait, whoa, okay. Diurnic, Wistic, Draidic, Wistic, Diurnic, Mentic. Wait, so the thaumic branches. So what is not considered a thaumic branch. I have nothing to remark. A pale yellowy gemstone, a black gemstone, a dark green gemstone. Because here's another one, but it has an orange gemstone, a turquoise gemstone, pale yellowy orange gemstone. I feel like a pinkish gemstone, a black gemstone, an orange gemstone. Selenic, Dradic, and what else? Orange, Mentic, Wessex, or Wessex, but no, that's okay. Dirunic. Okay. Oh, okay. So it is celestial, diurnal, individual. So it could be one selenic or... Okay. Yellow or orange, sometimes containing impurities. And so that would be dirunic. And then Dradic would be celestial. Dirunic is diurnal. Dradic. Mentic is individual. So Selenic and Dradic are celestial. So it can't be either of the. Well, it can be either of those, but it can't be both. And then Wessex is a pale yellow, or Topaz is a pale yellow. What's Nautic's diurnal? I don't have that one. So if I go back up to you, a pale yellowy orange stone, which could be amber. Okay, so this is mental, or individual. So it's amber. If it's amber, it's yellow or orange. It's dirunic, so it's diurnal. So there's your diurnal. And then a black gemstone, which would be onyx, which is Dradic, which is celestial. And then that leaves the green one, a dark green gemstone, which is malachite, which is Mentic. Okay. But amber is dirunic? Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna say that one. Nope, wrong. Just close all these motherfucking books. Okay. That's gonna go there. That's gonna go there for later. And then you can go over here. So. Ah, really? Okay. So. I just don't want to accidentally use Corvin's Might, you know? So this one has a pinkish gemstone, an orange gemstone, and a black gemstone. So that could also be... let's figure that out. Gemstone, come to me. Okay, so we're looking for orange. So that's selenic, but then that's Dradic, right? So that means that it's not this one. So that's an orange gemstone, a turquoise gemstone, and a pale yellowy orange. So that could be amber. And this one's orange. Okay, so this orange could be amber. So that's gyrenic. And then aquamarine was like turquoisey, yeah. And that's Dradic. And that's, okay, celestial, diurnal, and then we need the last one to be that Wessex, which would be individual. So maybe it could be this one. Okay. Yeah! Excellent. A diverging hook. The item has a gemstone from each of the thalamic branches, amber from the diurnal, aquamarine from the celestial, topaz from the individual. Fantastic. Love that for me. I focus my attention on the diverging hook, searching the woman's mind hurriedly for any thought relating to Jupiter. It doesn't take long for her to realize that something is wrong. She steps out from the shadows with an enraged look on her face and lunges at me, causing me to slice wildly with the diverging hook. Her feelings of anger flow through the hook into me and scatter. Oops. She stumbles forward, confused now, and I try again, this time latching onto a swirling image of Jupiter's face, and I cut once more. I learn instantly that Jupiter safely stowed aboard the Marybelle, and I back away uncertainly, feeling a complex mixture of anger and pity at the now placid woman in front of me. Aww. Okay, so I gotta go to the Marybelle. As I approach the side from the boat, I hear a desperate crying coming from behind a windowless door. I try the handle and it opens to reveal an unimpressed cat with mismatched eyes. Jupiter. He springs from his prison into my arms. I hold him tight to my chest and he rubs my chin with the back of his head, purring with delight. Catnapped, not forgotten. I rescued Jupiter.